Hey girl. Okay, this is Addie. I thought I'd shoot you a quick little video on stripping the dog. This is called a Mars Coat King. Kind of get down and dirty and get the worst of fur out, especially if they're about to really shed out anyways with this device. As you can see, not much comes from it when you pull it over. If you pull it the wrong direction, it grabs fur. But if it were me, I wouldn't strip her quite yet. But with her coming out to you, I want to get her nice and stripped for you, and that way her coat can grow back for the winter. You really won't have to strip her again probably till spring. This is my favorite kind of stripping tool. They're about the cheapest ones out there. You can find them in any dog magazine. It's just a little piece of metal with little teeth on the end, big ones and little ones. Okay, but there's a million different kind of stripping knives. So the body is the easiest part. Basically, you just grab some fur and start pulling. You can see how it comes right out. Addie's pretty good about stripping. After a while, she gets tired of it. You start here and just kind of work your way front. You know you're done when either you get down to bare skin and there's no fur left, or it just looks significantly different from the hair around it. If you look really close, you can see this is short and that's long there. I've taken the long stuff out. The coat on these dogs is meant to be stripped, so this works nicely. If you tried to do this to a regular dog, they'd scream bloody murder because the fur isn't really made to strip out. If I was going to strip this dog from start to finish, it'd probably take me about 2 hours to get it completely done. As a hairdresser, I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. See, if you look real closely here, you can see this has changed colors because I've taken these longer hairs out. You just kind of work your way up, and it's just coming out pretty easy. Everything you take out now won't be there to come out when the dog sheds later in the year. You can see when I go back over this now, I can't hardly grab anything. You can see that versus this. I'll take this strip right off the back so you can see that happen. I like to start at the back and work my way front because then my thumb is sliding up where it's already stripped off. It makes the most sense. You can see looks like that, and that looks like that. You can see how short this fur is now, and I can't hardly pull anything out here. Here I can pull lots of fur out. Okay. Here along the top of the back is the easiest. It's big, the fur is longer, you can grab it real simple. That's the easy part, through the body. The feet are a little trickier, plus Addie gets tired of you biting at her feet, pulling at her feet. I like to lay her on her side, she'll submit. If she gets testy about it after a while and starts biting at your hands, just throw a muzzle on her and she gives up. But her feet take a lot longer, they're harder because the fur is thicker. See, she does. No! Plus, if you take too much, it annoys her. So I try to only take a little bit at a time. I don't want to grab the whole thing and yank it all out. No! If this were me for hunting, I'd let this go another couple of weeks and then strip her right before hunting season. No! And then let it grow back all winter. And strip her again in the spring. No! You can see how her feet are. Again, you're a hairdresser, so I don't think you'll have too much trouble. Stop it! I purposely didn't muzzle her because I wanted you to see that even when she acts that way, she don't mean nothing by it. She's saying, leave me alone, would you? What she's not good at is when her nails need to be cut. I always muzzle her when I cut her nails. Just to give you some more perspective, you can see, watch me strip her belly. She actually enjoys having her body stripped. She gets annoyed when she strip her feet. So, just make it all just comes out. The face, basically look at a picture of a groomed dachshund, and I don't even know the official way to do it, but I take everything off behind the mouth, underneath the eye here, okay, take off some of the longer beard, okay, I take it off right here down till it's smooth. This all comes out, and you leave the eyebrow, go right behind the eye here. See how long this is? It'll all come right out. Between the eyes. Again, just look at the picture of a dachshund that's groomed on the internet and just match it. And it doesn't really matter if it comes out perfect or not in terms of matching the picture, because you're not going to a dog show. Again, I'm bouncing all around here, just showing you the various parts of the dog. But her head will be brown when I'm done taking this all off, because all the longer hairs that have grown in since spring, when I only stripped her, probably sometime this spring, right after winter. This is a dog that really only needs to be stripped twice a year. You said you were kind of a clean freak and hated hair completely, then you might want to strip her every couple of months, or just constantly strip her. I got some friends that strip their dog all the time. Every time they turn around, they're pulling a little bit of long hairs off, keeping them looking in perfect show condition all the time. I find that ridiculous, but it certainly would. You stripped her every once in a while, every couple of months, just kind of went over her a little bit, you'd get nothing coming out in the house at all, zero. Again, I'm just going haphazardly all over the place just to kind of give you a show. You're a good girl, Addie. Except when you pull at her feet, she don't like that. She don't like her nails cut either. I muzzle her when I cut her nails. And then sometimes you gotta hold on pretty good. But notice that was all black before, long and black. Now that's almost all gone. There's fine and coarse tooth combs. I like the fine ones. But again, you'll just get a couple of stripping combs. I probably have 10 stripping knives, and I decided these cheaper ones are the ones I like the best, but everybody has their own preference. I'll have her pretty much all stripped out till she gets there. I was going to strip half of her and let you finish the other half. That's kind of dumb. I'll just get her done. Anyway, you don't have to mess with her when you first get her. It ain't brain surgery. Like I said, you've gone too far if there's bare skin showing, and the hair will grow back. Again, I'm usually more systematic. The feet are the biggest pain in the butt because the fur is real thick. So you can see all kind of hair comes out, but that hair wouldn't be in your house even now. It's not coming out now, but it'll pull out. Okay, have fun. We'll see you, today's Saturday. We'll see you in a few days. Well, I won't see you, but Addie will. You a good girl, Addie? Huh? Good girl? Okay, yeah.